Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy J Mac. Before we get the show started, this is what we gonna do. I wanna get a couple things out the way. Y'all see the setting we at right now. We at the homie Smokehouse. Wifey done took over my studio space, so I'm pretty much taking the J Mac show on the road from now on. So this might be the new hookup until further notice. So we about to go ahead and get into this show, man. Today, the topic of conversation is going to be the importance of honest communication. It's not all fun and games at the J Bass Show, man. We get real busy over here, man. So stay tuned, man. We about to get the show started. All right, folks, let's get this thing started, man.
Right there.
I'm pumped because I ain't did the J Mass Show in a minute. The last show that we did, we was talking about Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh my God, it had to be a long time ago.
So that was a minute ago. So I told y'all the subject. Before we get into it, because it's about to be some heavy shit. Let's take us a little sippity sip. What? This it? What you was looking for?
Where his shit at?
Where yours at?
Oh,
this
that's
is
your
yours.
shit right.
Hold on, man. Why you ain't saying nothing?
Oh, what?
Cause he
Yeah.
goofy, man. He
Come
goofy.
on, man.
That's
Don't
why.
do that.
He goofy.
I thought you had a cup like
Cheers, man.
All right,
Cheers.
man. Simple as that. Man.
Cheers. All right, so this is what we gonna do. You need to get that? All right, so I was telling you before we even got this shit started that, nigga, I got so much shit to get off my motherfucking chest.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, nigga. It's been
So,
a while.
it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
2020 been crazy. Now we in
Crazy is one way
2021.
to put it. Shit.
Like a lot of shit happened in 2020. But lately, it's been like some shit going on where I feel like it's almost like a deja vu type thing. Like Groundhog's Day type shit. It's like the same situations keep coming up regarding some type of communication deficit. Like where the lines of communication is broken down and motherfuckers ain't on the same page. Is it just me? Have y'all been kind of, it seemed like
That's
there's
fair to
something
say, though,
off
man.
in the world. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just coronavirus, but it's like coronavirus is adding to a lot of issues that people be having. I can speak for myself because I've been dealing with like some traumatic shit. You know what I'm saying? Not only traumatic, but the cause of the traumatic shit and the effect of the traumatic shit, right? So it's like two things that's like at a collision course. And then,
shit.
you know what I mean? And then when it
That's some deep
happens
ass shit.
during some shit like coronavirus, it's like, all right, nigga, like,
Coronavirus and the presidency just didn't change.
nigga like me dealing with like
It's a lot.
three
going on.
things crazy at the same time. So a lot of times, Q, I don't know if you ever see the show, but for me, doing this show is not only like a therapeutic type thing, but it's almost like a giving back type shit too. Because what I'm doing is, and what everybody else can see on the show is, niggas is being transparent. So I feel like if you never tuned into the show before, I'm transparent as shit. But I'm transparent for a reason, because I feel like I would be selfish if I kept all the information that I got or any of the lessons that I learned to myself. So it's a whole purpose behind this whole shit. It's like, if you can be transparent, then you can actually let somebody else know how to deal with the situation. Because it ain't like our situations is unique. I just feel like you a unique person going through that situation.
I'll take that.
What you think?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's worded well.
Because a lot of people say ain't nothing new under the sun. So if ain't nothing new under the sun, but we all individuals, we just kind of going through the same type of shit on a different individual basis. But we can all learn.
Truth about that.
We can all learn
Truth
something
about
through watching somebody deal with shit, right?
Because definitely everybody can't handle it the same, clearly, no matter what it is.
No. And we done had some deep ass conversations
Right.
sitting right here. And we ain't even gonna go that deep because we gonna keep this shit lighthearted. We gonna keep this shit lighthearted. But to the subject, because I just wanted to like get some people acquainted with what the show is about, because it's a lot of new subscribers to the channel, and I definitely appreciate y'all. And if y'all new watching, y'all like this shit, man, y'all know what to do. So that's kind of like the background of the J Matt Show. I don't have no host, no co-host no more. I'm never doing that shit again. Never. So
It's a J Matt show. You don't
so
need no
this
co-host,
might be
man.
like some traveling circus shit I do. I just pop over a nigga house, man. Like, man, I got some shit to say.
And we at the bar though, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good, you know what I mean?
Is that what we gonna call this,
We
man?
at the bar, clearly.
The bar
you know what I'm
show.
saying? Shit, we at the bar. You know, we got tequila, we got beer.
Oh yeah, we got.
We is rolled up too.
Got a little
You know what I'm
joint here.
saying? So
All right, so
we at the bar.
I think that was a good enough intro and background before we hop into the shit. So what I say the topic of the show was the importance of honest communication. All right, so if y'all ever seen the show, it's called Married at First Sight, and I was just telling y'all about this show. So me and my wife watched this show together, and it's interesting because it's literally just an experiment.
How long that show been coming on?
It's
It's
been
not new either though. I feel like it been coming on.
no, it ain't. It ain't no.
Yeah, it been
It
going
ain't
for a
no.
while too.
Did I say it was new?
No, I wasn't saying
Oh,
that. I'm
okay.
just saying, but no, this
It's been coming on for a few years.
yeah.
But I've only seen maybe I definitely saw the first season because it was a chick from either The Heights or Shaker on that first season. So I definitely remember. Yeah,
Started in 2014.
2014.
Oh damn, yeah, say yeah, that bitch been going.
Yeah, and she
Shit.
was local, so I definitely watched that one. I think that
Damn,
might
I
be
didn't
the
know.
only
I
one
didn't know
I've
that
seen.
shit. Damn.
No, I'm capping, man. I think I've seen a couple.
I'm about to say, damn.
Because me and wifey
That's
watching
like
that
what
shit
made you
together.
though. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, shit.
we watching
damn.
that shit together. So if you ain't familiar with the show, Married at First Sight is literally what it is. You marrying somebody and you ain't never even fucking seen them or met them
Right.
before.
Right.
It was crazy last night. This nigga, before they got married and they spent the night and all that shit. And in the morning, this nigga had to ask his wife for her phone number. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Like, just think about that shit. He ain't even got her number yet, and he already married to her. He got to ask for her number. That shit was cool.
I mean, you know me. I just think, oh, of course, that's just weird.
It's weird as fuck.
I don't even.
It's
I
super
don't-
weird.
That's weird.
That's
as
something I
fuck,
would
like-
never ever sign up for. I couldn't do it.
But I mean, I don't say this. TV though, man.
It's
You know what I mean?
TV.
It's TV, man.
It's
you got
TV.
cameras, and that's around the time when cameras, like having cameras around people is the thing. So I mean,
That made it a little bit more awkward.
why
too.
not even fuck it?
You know what I'm saying?
Give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? With the
Yeah.
Was this a young couple?
Yeah. So look. So
were they young?
So they're most of the
know they
couples
was
on this show
young.
is like 26, and this couple I'm talking about that's last night.
Nah,
This is
like-
where honesty, and this is what y'all want y'all opinion on this shit too,
Oh,
because it could go both ways, but it's important to do it regardless. So here's a scenario. Chick last night ended up meeting with the parents. So they had a little setup where the parents would meet with the husband and
Right. Yeah,
for
and they
breakfast. or
finally
whatever.
meet her and shit. First time meeting.
No, they was at the wedding. They have a whole wedding and everything.
Oh,
But
so
it was
when
like
first
so they
time,
get like
okay,
a
okay.
one-on-one. So it's the first
Right,
time they're
right.
getting
More
a one-on-one.
intimate.
Right.
More intimate. Okay.
So this one dude married a chick, and he's not really attracted to her like that. Not really attracted. He's like trying to force himself to be attracted to her. Because they already married, and he signed up, and like, this shit is in
Right.
motion already.
Right.
So he like, on paper, I can see why they matched this up. But the attraction
Sound
shit
and
is
look
like,
good on paper though.
right. So, girl ended up going to breakfast with his family. And she decides to be honest in that moment because she don't know nothing about dude and she's hurt. She's hurt because
She
they
was-
smashed.
She was honest or brutally honest. What do you-
They smashed the first night. And
She ain't right. The
they
nigga
smashed that morning. So dude smashed twice.
Right.
And then he told her, after, because he ghosted her in the morning. Nigga was gone. She called her, he ain't answering the phone, so he come back and he like, look, my concern is the attraction ain't there. So he told her face to face. He was honest to her and told her face to face, the attraction is not there, but I see on paper we match up well.
At
She goes
brunch, this that.
to the brunch and tells his
His family.
people, his mom and dad, and maybe his auntie, whoever it
Or a
was,
couple, yeah.
that they smashed 2 times in a few hours. And told them that she felt bad and she was hurt because he took advantage of her. Because he wasn't attracted to her, but she gave herself to her. This is her saying. This is her.
Oh,
But
do
she
that.
gave
Don't do
herself
that.
to him
Don't do
under
that.
the guise that it was some type of connection. So we got 2 different type of honesties happening, right?
Man.
2 different type of honesties. But here's the question to y'all. Here's the question though. Who was anybody wrong in that situation?
I mean, I wouldn't say nobody was wrong. I mean, I don't know. That shit is, well, like we say, these is motherfuckers who don't know each other, right?
No, right? They don't know shit.
Know each other, like. That shit is weird as fuck.
So am I like for me?
That shit is weird as fuck.
It make more sense, to be honest.
I
Because
mean,
what you scared of?
No, it's not really about being scared though. I mean, but it's like, what are you trying to like do with the honesty though? Like, are you trying to prove that you being honest enough where I honestly ain't trying to make this work? I honestly didn't like what happened. What is the honesty for? Like, where are we going with that shit? Like,
I mean, just
because
take
y'all
that.
are married, right?
take that-
So, I mean,
take that
shit,
scenario-
If you motherfuckers is married, it's like, you don't want to be too fucking honest. You talking to this nigga peoples and shit.
Okay. Which scenario was you talking? You talking about her scenario or his scenario?
Well, all right. I would say,
Because
shit.
you talking about
You
her
said,
talking
well,
to
I'm
her
gonna say
people.
her. I'm gonna
Okay,
say
so you
her
t-
because
okay,
you
all
said
right,
she was there.
All right, so you talking about her? Okay.
Right. I don't. Damn, you can't even say shit because these niggas don't know each other. That's what the like is to me is off definitely predicated off because they don't know each other. But that is like I can't say that that's too honest though. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel though. Shit. You know what I mean? But
Do you think she needed
I
to
don't
tell
think
that
she
to
needed
her
to say
parents
that
though? Like
exactly at that moment, but then again, you don't know this bitch. Like you don't. I mean, shit. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel she don't need to be that honest, but shit.
Well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate
No,
for a second.
That's about
And
right.
I'm gonna say that dude fucked up first. Cause he shouldn't have smashed if he wasn't attracted to her.
He
I
shouldn't
would-
have married her either. If he,
Well, no, that you can't put that on the table
Fuck
because that's
that.
part of the show. That's part
Okay,
of the
so
show.
okay, right.
That's
so,
a given. You gon' not know.
Okay, I'm
if
with
you
that.
attracted
So
to
my
her or
thing
not.
is, I'm even with that. So even with that being said, though, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way I'm not fucking my wife though.
Right. So
like,
so-
I'm just saying.
Is she really your wife though?
Yeah, isn't that what the yeah?
But she's your wife on paper, but you
no,
don't know
it's
her.
not paper. They literally got married.
That's what I'm saying.
So it is
that's
on paper
technically
too.
she has your last name.
It's
my
on
nigga,
paper
that's
too,
your wife.
and the ring, and the vows, everything.
You think I'm not about to fuck?
Well, what do I?
What's
Well, I
wrong?
mean, like you don't know her. So,
I don't, but on paper, no, we're married though, Q.
I wouldn't personally. I told my wife last night. I don't think I would smash whoever the fuck my new wife was unless I was attracted to her. If I'm not attracted to you, I wouldn't like. I would
Some
agree
type
with
of
you. like,
attraction if y'all fuck that fast though.
that's what I'm saying. But that's
Yeah. Some type of attraction. Because if you want to try to her, you want to.
all right. So
fuck it.
you ain't see the show.
No,
I did.
So she got a-
No, that's a lot.
Here's what
you
she-
can't fuck.
here's
you
what
can
she's
fuck girls
attracted
you're not
to.
attracted. You're not attracted to.
Let me tell you what she's attracted to.
I can't.
She had a fat ass. She has a nice body,
Okay.
but a face. She's
Yeah,
a
but I
butterface.
was just about to say a butterface. I was probably
That's
just about to say-
literally what she is. So in that case, like that's not hard. You can smash a butterface.
No, I'm not
That's
gonna say
like,
you
you know
can't.
what
I'm
I'm
not gonna say you can't.
You can definitely
Can't
smash
argue
a
that.
butterface. But it's not. But
But at the same time, you
I
can't.
applaud him for telling her like, look, because in the morning, she ain't got the makeup on.
That nigga fuck around, didn't even get no. He probably ain't had no ass in a minute too. That nigga like shit. I'm about to smash this bitch. Shit, this bitch my wife one time. Shit, I want to smash this shit.
But she looked good that
Saying-
day too. So it's like
right.
it makes it a little easier
Yeah, I
to
get
smash.
that.
So then, how
But
did
when
he
you wake up
smash
in the
her?
morning and you like, oh,
But see, it can't just be that because, nigga, this is your fucking wife. You signed up for some shit that's like, it's a difference.
He can
You
have a moment.
You almost talking like one night stand shit. I get that.
He can have a
That's
moment.
one night
though,
stand.
like,
I ain't about to see this bitch again. You woke up to this bitch like, oh my God, what the fuck?
So you don't think he should have told
Wait,
her?
I done had way too much of this shit. Like, I ain't fucking with that shit no more. You can bounce. Like, never talk to that hoe again.
But that's
You
your wife though.
Right, this even more. This is what I'm saying. But what we said is, what this nigga smashed, like, nigga, this is your wife
But
now. Like,
so you don't think he should have told her that he wasn't attracted to her?
yeah.
No, that you said that wasn't a good move.
Cause you should, well, like you say, like, who said you shouldn't have smashed it? Because if you're not attracted to her, then you shouldn't have smashed.
Right.
Because
But I'm saying he's attracted to her body.
So he's attracted to her physically, right? Physically, like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's a difficult situation, but
Nigga.
just dealing with the honesty part for me, I think it's
They situation.
I think it's
they-
notable to be honest and upfront because during the show, what he said to her face to face is, I feel like I should be able to tell my wife how I'm feeling and what it is, whether it's good or bad, and whether what it is you work through that shit.
No,
Yeah.
no.
If y'all
That's
niggas
just-
knew each other, like you niggas
Then
don't
that
know
would be
each
okay.
other.
But
I
You
feel
no.
like-
niggas don't know
Exactly.
each other.
I feel like
y'all
it's better-
technically have that title, but for real, y'all have the title, but y'all not really are not.
But
a
I feel
couple,
like
though,
I feel
Yeah,
like
the
that's
title.
a bonus though to be even more honest.
because y'all not a.
You don't
couple.
have no history with this person, so what you holding back on the honesty for?
But that can cause flare up though, like, you know what I'm saying, in a marriage though. You know what I'm saying? Because if
I
you
don't-
marrying something that you don't,
I don't
somebody you
give
don't
a
know, some of these hoes be thinking they more boss. Let you say some shit like that. You be like, nigga, like, they be like, hold on, like, if
But I'd
you some of
rather
these
find
bros,
out-
they be like that. They be
I'd
like,
rather find out day one than day year 15 or day 25
I mean,
or year 2.
I see what
That-
y'all
You
Day
doing.
see what I'm
one
saying?
versus-
Because
I
you
get
getting
that.
shit.
I- I'm not- I
you're able
can't
to
argue that.
expose
Don't
shit
get
and
me
put it up
wrong.
on the table earlier. So you
so you might as well just
I
get
feel
the
like
divorce
that's a
early.
benefit.
So it's,
Just get the divorce early.
That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah, just get the divorce
So
early.
if she acted
That's
her
right.
ass off, then I can
And that's good.
divorce her.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, show me them true colors early. Let's bump them heads. Let's see
Right.
what, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right, early, because this is clearly early. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know each other.
Right.
So let's get that out early. And then, yeah, no, I'm with that. No, I'm with that.
So
That makes sense.
that kind of like leads in and segues into the other shit that I was thinking about when I was watching the show
Like what?
because it's just a lot of my personal relationships been. It's like, you know, I've been dealing with some shit with like family members and shit like that, right?
Yeah, I know.
And I also been observing other people's relationships where you can see it's just the communication ain't there, like the honesty ain't there.
Yeah,
So it's like-
communication is a motherfucker.
It's a big thing. Like I've been going to therapy. Nigga, I deal with like anxiety. I be having panic attacks, depression. So this is all like new emotions that like I done dealt with
Right.
that in the process of like dealing with them emotions, it's almost like a liberating feeling because before all of that came up, like I already had a I don't really give a fuck type attitude.
I feel you. I have that
So
mentality.
you know what I
Very
mean.
tough. Yeah.
So it's like I want to be open to the point where you don't never have to wonder what I'm thinking or how I'm feeling if you ask, because I'm a be open and honest with you. Like you'll never have to be like, well, I think he mean this. No, nigga, motherfucking ask me that shit,
Right.
and I'll
You'll
translate
know.
that, and you'll fucking
You'll know.
know.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of motherfuckers out there that's good communicators, but they not honest. They're motherfucking liars. You know what I'm saying? Just because you good at talking don't mean that you speaking the truth or life or light when you do it.
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? So it come like a fork in the road where it's like, all right,
Well, you know what it is, though, right?
now tell me, please. Tell me why that is. Because it's a lot of different reasons why it
Just,
could
I
be.
mean, on simple terms, though, it's because people like a beautiful lie versus the ugly truth.
Ooh. Ooh. Can you please repeat that? For the people in the back.
People like a beautiful lie versus the ugly truth. That's just natural.
And I'm so glad you said that
That's
because
so natural.
that is the truth. What you just said, however poetic it is literally the truth.
No, it is, and I get it though. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I know it. Cause you can tell somebody, man. And people will tell you like, I would just rather you be honest, tell me the truth. They say that all the time, like, especially even if y'all in a debate or whatever, just be honest, won't. Dude, the second you actually be 100, or is like say some real shit, and it could be, and it's not always what you say, it's how you say it. So, being a man, you know, of course, we can say shit aggressively, you know what I'm saying, if we talking about a man to a female, you know what I mean, but that type of shit can throw it off, like, you know what I mean, like, I tell you some real shit, and they be like, and look at you crazy, like, oh my God, how could you say that?
Right.
Like,
right.
It was real though, like I just told you some real honest shit.
And then fuck around and not believe it because they can't believe that you're
like,
being honest.
I'm being honest as fuck, but
you wouldn't say that in
I
real
could have,
life.
you know what? I should have
just did.
I should have just dressed that up in a nice little, you know what I'm saying, like hoes is, dressed it up, put a little weave on, put some nails on it, put some eyeshadow, dressed it up real well, and gave it to her. And it would have worked out. Maybe down the stretch, she would have said that it wasn't the truth. But
So motherfuckers want you to put lipstick on the pig.
oh man,
Ain't that
it's
a
literally
bitch?
that lie, that pretty lie. I'm gonna get you sucker was real. Remember the bitch came with all that shit. I don't know if niggas. I'm old. I'm gonna get you suckers an old movie, but shit, that was early. That nigga
What's
Keenan
the
had the
scene?
chick. He had the chick. Keenan
seen that
Ivory
shit
Wayne
in
was
a
about to
minute.
have the chick. Was about to get with him and the chick was about to get that action. Nigga, she took the wig off.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That bitch took the fingers off.
Pop them bitches
She
out.
took the ass off.
Yeah.
She took the titties out. Everything was fake. Like everything was a lie. When you see it at first, you're like, damn, this is cold. But you get into the room, it take all the lies off. And then you see the bare ass truth. It's like,
But I feel like most people is not really willing to show the bare truth.
you right though.
But-
I get it though. No,
so-
that's true.
So all right,
That's even more of a reason to live the lie and give them the lie. Because they don't nobody want the truth though.
what's the
It's easier to give
what's
the
the
lie.
best lie you was ever told? Ooh. What's the best lie you was ever told, or the best lie you told?
Oh, damn, Jay, damn. The best lie I was ever told or the best lie I've ever told. This is on camera. He ain't shit. The best lie I've ever told, I'd be Trillis. I love you.
Ha! That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, because it works.
Yeah.
Because it works.
Best lie I've ever been told. Oh, shit. We're all equal. That's definitely a fucking lie. So, I mean, yeah.
That was two good ones off the fucking cuff. That was two good ones.
I ain't even really had to think too hard about it either, though.
Yeah.
It was a little second. I'm buzzing, too, though.
Yeah, that was a good one right there. What about you?
The best lie I ever told. Yeah, it was probably I love you. But that was back when I was 15. So
It's like 3 years ago.
Ha.
Not really saying much. It's not really saying
Yeah.
much.
Hey man, the best lie I ever told was, man, no, I don't want to have a threesome.
Oh, that definitely is a lie. What the fuck? What?
He don't get it.
What? I don't want to have one. What? What?
I don't get that.
Oh man, but anyway, man, I was also thinking when I was thinking about this shit was like a situation where you, man, what was that? What was the fucking question that I should have wrote? I did write it down, but I left it at the house. It was in the notebook and everything.
So you know you gotta bring that shit, man.
I know.
And we be turning.
I'm not
You
even
know what
used to
time
the-
it is.
yeah, the
you gotta
format.
get back in it.
Yeah, I used to have my shit
in the
ready.
podcast.
God
mode, nigga.
damn it, man. I gotta get my shit back together, boy. No, but with the with everything, cause I wanna let these motherfuckers know what the hell be going on, man. My damn spouse, right? We had a conversation. And in the conversation, I'm not gonna reveal the whole conversation,
Right,
but
right.
just give like a gist of it. We was talking about a whole bunch of shit. But in it, it also sparked another fucking scenario where communication lines is broken down. And then because communications lines is broken down, it caused a rift. It's like ripple effects. Like, ripple effects happen when motherfuckers don't tell the truth. And not only that, that shit has big effects when people don't have personal accountability. If you can't own up to the fact that you was a liar at one point, or you lying right now, or you can't own up to the fact that you wasn't telling the truth then, and you can't tell the truth now, or you ain't owning up to the fact that you a fucking
You
asshole.
want to be able to own up to it if you lying in the moment and you caught about it.
But some people, like you said, people are uncomfortable
Yeah. Well,
because you kind of butt naked when you exposed.
Well, if you hitting them with some old shit, I ain't gonna lie. I
lying,
can see how that
like
could
you lying,
throw
and
you
I
off.
know you lying right now. You
I can
still
see how
want to
some
lie.
old shit. Like if I lie before and you bringing up some old shit, like right now, like you know what I'm saying, we talking about some shit right now when, you know what I'm saying, the missus be like, well, you lied about this back when such and be like, nigga, that was in, like you can't hold me accountable for some shit that didn't already happen. Now at the moment, I'll give you that's legit because it's at the moment, but the lie before, man, you can't just be bringing up old shit. That's my take on that, dog.
Yeah, old
Bringing
shit.
that old
Bringing
shit.
up
But
old
now,
shit.
if you is consistent, I guess it's legit. But like, but if I a nigga, if you didn't
Consistency
like,
is key.
yeah, consistency is definitely key on any and everything, my nigga.
That's
on any and everything.
Yeah.
Consistency is
Because
definitely
if
key.
you could take it to the grave, you a motherfucking OG with that shit.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
See, now that's some diabolical shit, though, man. That's some motherfucking. I don't know. See, it would depend on the situation. If I want a
He was saying
motherfucker like
some
that around me,
diabolical shit.
if I want a nigga like that around, I want around me. If we in the streets and we jugging and we motherfucking, a nigga like that to take some shit to the grave. I want that nigga while we riding. I want a nigga like that. But I don't know if I want somebody like that as my spouse.
To take some shit to the grave? Yeah, you do.
What if I know I want my spouse to tell me fucking everything.
Well, right. Well, I was thinking more like she's taking shit to the grave with you and her.
Yeah.
That's what I was more
Yeah.
so thinking.
Well, that should be a given anyway.
It should be.
You know what I'm saying?
It should
a
be.
given anyway.
That don't necessarily mean that it is though.
You right, because it's like
for real,
it's
for
a
real.
lot of relationships where motherfuckers.
Yeah.
See, it getting
Them keywords, you said them keywords should be
Yeah.
those two
Because
keywords.
there's a lot of homosexuals in relationship with their wives.
Exactly.
Ain't that a bitch?
And vice versa though.
Vice versa.
Vice versa. Don't get it twisted, cause this some bras is out here bumping monkeys like a
Which,
motherfucker. and shit,
and
like,
speaking of bumping
for
monkeys,
real.
speaking of bumping monkeys, this is
For real,
completely
for real.
off topic. What minute mark we at, man?
For real, for
Because
real.
I feel like, huh?
28.
We at 28. I feel like niggas done tuned out by now, so I can get into the other shit. Nigga, that shit has been a theme lately. I've been seeing on these motherfucking podcast shows. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but is how do I even frame it?
Man, say it. Just
I want to
say
hear
it.
it too.
You know
Is
he
it
down.
suspect? Do you think? Because it's a personal preference and opinion.
Right, of course.
Is it suspect for a man to get his ass ate out by a woman? Of course, a woman. If it was any other way around, I wouldn't be asking
right.
the question.
It's gay, but-
So, do you think that is suspect? Now, let me leave because I fucking asked the question. I do not
Agree with
fuck
that.
with ass play. I do not even like my nipples touched.
They sensitive, that's why.
I don't like ass play. I don't even think it's funny for you like you know how chicks can play around.
I get
like,
it.
"Eh." No, you fuck around and get kicked in the chin. You can't do that.
James.
I personally, but I don't think. I'm not gonna think any way towards a man who enjoys it
ass play.
because you know some guys enjoy that type of thing. But I swear I've heard this discussed on a couple different shows, and I feel like I should ask you guys your opinions on this. Only because you brought up bumping monkeys.
All right, like
Like, do you personally, is it your opinion? What is your opinion towards guys who enjoy it? Because I don't have, if you enjoy that, I'm not going to call you gay.
nah, you
But
can't call it gay. It's a preference.
it's a preference.
It's definitely a preference. You know what I'm saying? It's what you
Do you enjoy it?
I'm not into it.
Okay.
I can't say I've had it done, but I'm not into it. It's nothing that is like it
She
gotta
didn't,
happen
she didn't
to
lick
me.
the bridge though.
Oh,
You didn't have the bridge lick.
come on, camera and shit. But listen, this shit was old. I'm married. Listen, all right. So
Oh
shit, none of this
man.
happened. But
But
it's
how did you-
happened. But it happens. You gotta understand how it happens. So listen, I'm a G about my shit, my nigga. So listen, like, ain't no bitch over here. These niggas probably do. Them niggas probably hoes and shit be having they fucking
Legs up
legs
in
in the air
there.
and shit, bending over like hoes and shit. Like, so that shit wasn't like that with me. This shit happened a long time ago. Like, if a girl is like, you with a chick and she go down, she giving you head, giving you good head or whatever, she go down to your balls and whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Are you sitting in the chair when this is happening?
No, you could be laying in the bed. You on your back. You just lay on your back getting some good head.
And she ain't got to lift your knee up at
Not
all.
just on your balls?
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
Nah, if
Talking about
you
to get
listen,
to the bridge.
Niggas, real niggas know what I'm talking about. You laying down getting some head, nigga. So I'm playing, and the bitch go down to your balls. Nah, once she start going a little lower, then it's like, whoa, wait a minute. What is this bitch doing? She go a little lower than that. Like you said, the bridge area, like, this bitch tripping.
Did she get to the bridge and stay there?
That bitch got to the bridge. That bitch got to the bridge. And she was trying to go a little lower type shit. I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get TMI. I'm a hairy nigga, you know what I'm saying? So for a bitch to do that shit, like, you a soldier. Like, like, bitch, you a soldier. Like, that bitch did that shit. We ain't even talked about that shit. Like, that bitch did that shit, and it's like, you look at that hoe completely different. Like, I can't even get a whole situation because I can't even put niggas out there who was all there. But I'm just gonna say,
How do you look at them the same?
I don't. Like, after that happened, it was like, whoa, like that bitch. First off, it wasn't even supposed to happen with that bitch anyway, cause I wasn't even attracted to her. Okay, well, I was taking one for the team.
Does it matter if she?
Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Because we went there in the intent that I already knew that my homeboy was gonna smash her girl.
You have to be attracted to get some down.
No.
No, that's why I went.
Right. So
Yeah, no. Okay, listen, you still not hearing me. No, I didn't have to go though. I'm not gonna give a fuck. I didn't need the dome. I could have did something else. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a necessity for me. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy.
Play over. He had other options.
No, I definitely had. I didn't
had
have
other
to.
moves
No,
that day.
I didn't have to though. I definitely didn't have
He
to.
had
Like,
other moves
my
that
nigga,
day.
you could have did that shit. Oh, shorty over here, like you could have. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm gonna roll with you, just because I know the situation. Like, I can't put nobody out there.
No,
Nigga,
no,
know that
no
situation.
names. No
But
names.
all I'm just gonna say is that, like, my dude, he got right. You know what I'm saying? With this situation, me, I was with somebody who.
Well, you
I
ain't have
didn't
to.
get
You ain't have
for
to
it,
tell the whole shindig.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though. I'm just saying the main thing what it was with me though was because my dude. It was more like I know my dude about to get right and shit. If something happened with me, it's cool. But if not, I wasn't tripping. But the bitch she like shit. I'm gonna give you some head. I'm gonna do all this one. I'm like bet then. And we was at the hotel. All right, bet you gonna do this in front of these motherfuckers, like, and she did. And
Oh, you got your ass look in front of other niggas.
there was about like 6 people in that room.
Holy shit!
You know, I never thought about it like that. Oh, shit.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I
it
was a kid. I promise.
What the fuck?
I was
I
like,
was a kid. Does that make it better?
how old was I? This was like, listen, anybody know me? Y'all see this day back, so y'all know me. Listen,
This nigga said, "Does that make it better?"
I was what? I was like 20. I was young.
He was a big kid.
Yeah. I was a big kid. It's old though. That's an old story. That's an old story.
Oh my god. Oh, dog.
Old story.
Fam. No, that's see that for me that's something that
But it's
I
nothing.
can't
The
really
whole
get
the
down
whole
with.
story, like what we was talking about, like
Right.
it's nothing that. the
How did
niggas
it
pushing
how did it
for.
feel? Did you enjoy it?
Threw me off. Completely threw me off. 'Cause
Did you
I just
did you
said-
like
No, like completely threw me off. Like, oh, this bitch, like, oh,
like she nasty
this
nasty.
bitch is nasty. And my thought was, I'm gonna be true with you, cause I'm a real nigga. You know what was the first thing I thought when that bitch did start doing that shit? This cannot be the first ass she done stuck her tongue in.
How many other
I'm like,
Yep.
there is
What Nicki
no
Minaj
other motherfucking way. I'm the first dude you done did this to, cause I didn't ask for this. I didn't do
goodness.
nothing. I didn't know. That was
Oh,
something you straight up did by yourself, and it's like,
Oh
I'm like, I know this bitch is nasty. Man, looked at it completely different. I swear to God. And what's funny is that shit, little bro, that's his homeboy's sister. You know what I'm saying? I show a little bro who it was. He was like, damn, that's my nigga's sister. I'm like,
Oh
oh, that
my
bitch
God.
be eating ass.
Oh god.
And she been eating ass since high school.
Oh
You
god.
grown man. Ain't no telling how many asses she done ate.
Oh, shit. She doing numbers on the ass.
Probably a couple asses.
A couple is you and another person. That's two. I'm sure it was another ass before mine and after. I'm sure I wasn't just the only one. Nasty, man.
Oh no,
like,
let's change the subject.
nasty.
Oh god.
But nothing that I definitely was pushing for. All I was saying with my story is that it was just off top.
You've experienced it, Q?
Just off top. Like, she just pushed for it. Like, now niggas who push for it, that's a different type of nigga, though. I ain't pushing for that.
Niggas that push for it.
Yeah, I'm not for it, though. I ain't gonna lie.
What about the niggas who like the fingers in it?
You know, exit only.
Fingers in the what?
Exit only. There's no inner.
Like, oh, fingers in their ass.
Can they? So what I'm learning is
It's
not like I didn't know.
Because girl think they can give you some head and then try and slide some fingers up in there and shit. Bitch, you got me fucked up. That's how you get punched in your throat.
No,
That's how you get punched in your throat. I'm not gonna lie.
oh
that should be a
hell
mistake
no.
before
No.
we start.
You will get punched in your throat. You thought my meat was hard, that bitch gonna go instantly soft and my fist is gonna be in your throat. I promise you.
All right.
If you think you slide some fingers in my ass, it's not happening.
So changing gears.
Yeah, let's change it because I'm not.
Let's
playing
talk
that
about getting money in 2021. What ways have you thought about or pursued getting money in 2021? Because we know the big wave right now is the stock market.
way. Yeah.
Crazy
And I'm
shit
so
was going
glad
on
to
with
see that a
GameStop.
lot of black people is starting to get on the stock market shit because the stock market been going for such a long time and niggas ain't really been hip. And I'm glad to know a lot of people is getting hip because I'm one of them. I just started getting hip and I know I've been hipping a lot of niggas to it. So shout out to everybody just getting hip is all I'm saying to
Yeah.
that shit. So I feel
And-
like shit is definitely changing this shit because a lot of niggas getting hip to it now.
Definitely. It's definitely getting, a lot of people is learning about investing, but that's the thing. It's important to learn
Yeah.
and like get as much information you can about it so you don't lose your money.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to lose money investing in the stock market if you have no knowledge of what you're doing,
Yeah.
man.
I
Like,
agree that.
I'm not I know a little bit about it because like during the Obama bailouts, like that's when I really, really, really started getting into it. I used to
Got me
go
beat.
home. I used to go home every day after work. I had a notepad and everything, and I would sit down and watch Mad Money. Dude on CNBC. Is it MSNBC? Whatever the money network is, I think it's MSNBC. And I would sit down and watch Mad Money every day, 5 days a week, nigga, for months, to learn about the goddamn stock market. And I read a few books too, but
Well, see, that's where it be at, though, in them books, though. Niggas don't read, though. So, as long as niggas don't read, niggas is going to always be behind. You know what I'm saying? And the reading is where it's at. That stock market shit is crazy, though. Like, I'm all for that shit, though. I'm all for it. Stock market, like I say, is where it's at, though. Me, I'm still on my same shit, though. You know, stock markets, what's up? I've been investing a lot heavier in that shit, making money on that shit. But I'm a slow nickel nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to niggas who be, you know, do that day trade and be making monies and shit daily. But that ain't my style. My shit is more of a slow nickel trying to like pass it down type shit. Like I just set up shit for the shorties and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be all good. So And the thing is,
was it like what you would set up some trust?
some trust and some
stocks.
some trust, some stocks, and some insurance.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
so
key
like
right there.
some so like with my son, like, cause he 11. You know what I'm saying? So let's say by the time, let's say even like another 11 years, he hit 22, and I still got that same shit going. Like I could throw that nigga like 30,000 on that off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? On some like congratulations. Say the nigga get married.
Yeah.
Nigga, congratulations type shit. Like
Right, because that's what the Jewish people do.
right
When they get married.
niggas don't know nothing
they get
about
broke
giving
off.
a nigga. Niggas don't know nothing about giving your kid $30,000 when they get married. Like for you to be
As a
set up.
gift.
Right. Niggas don't know nothing like.
All
about
they
that.
know is pay 30,000 for the wedding,
Exactly.
and then you broke
Right.
getting
Completely
fucking
different.
housewarming gifts.
Completely different. Right. So different. So my thing is like with that shit, you take them and give them that. But then even with that is, you got to teach them what to do with it. Because it's even like, I seen a video where a chick was talking about how her grandfather left him money. You know what I mean? Left him a nice substantial amount of money because he was a business owner. You know what I'm saying? Hustler and all that type of shit. But she was like, that was so dope. But she was like, the one thing where he messed up at is that he didn't teach us what to do there. He didn't teach us what to do with it. We had this money, it was just like, we had this money and they know what to do with it. So you gotta give the niggas the money and show them niggas what to do with it. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have it and you can blow that shit fast. I don't give a fuck how much you got.
Super easy to
You
do.
can blow that shit fast. So if you don't have no knowledge of what money is and what to do with it, then it ain't shit. So you gotta teach the niggas on how to get it and know how to spend it. You gotta know how to make money work for you. It's just money.
All right.
A lot of niggas think shit having money in the bank is where it's at. I just want to watch it sit there. Like, nigga ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, you can definitely get more money hustling in stocks.
In stocks or just hustling
or
and
just hustling,
anything. Like,
yeah. Find you
sitting
something
in
to
the
sell.
bank is not doing nothing.
legal. Find you something legal to
Right.
sell.
But sitting in the bank ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Even if you put it in an IRA or a CD, that bitch ain't gonna do nothing but no more than 1%.
Get you a mutual fund.
That bitch ain't gonna motherfucking make no bread though. Versus if you put it in something else, that bitch at most, let's say that bitch you get 1.25% on your IRA or your whatever.
Right.
Like, nigga, that's over a 10-year span, nigga. It's like $5,000 or some shit, like some little shit. Versus you didn't put that shit in something else, invested in something else, and you didn't turn that bitch into 10.
Well, that's a lot of, but I also see a lot of people that don't understand the stock market too. Like, they don't, that people buying fractional shares and just like little bitty shares and like not
Yeah.
understanding, like you're not.
I think one of the main problems with that shit,
It
with
take
people with
money
stocks,
to
though,
make
is
money.
Where they mess up though, I feel like, because even I did this too, not knowing the marketing shit. It's like buying some shit, and you buy it when it's high, when it's lightweight going, you buy it, and then you see
That's
it
the
go
wrong
down.
time to buy.
Even still right, and then you see it start going down, and you're like, I'm about to sell it because it's going down, and then
Oh,
you
no.
sell it.
Yeah, that's the
People do it.
you're supposed to buy, but that's the
That's
thing.
a rookie move
Yeah,
because
that's
you
a-
bought something
that's a lot
because
of
of the
rookies.
name. It could be, let's say Apple, perfect example. It'd be like, this Apple stock is going. I'm gonna buy this Apple stock at $160 a share
Now you're supposed
right
to buy
now.
when they fucking up.
Okay, but everybody don't know that. I get that. Everybody don't know that. It's cool. Everybody don't know what I'm saying. Like, they just say they just getting hip to the stock. Like, I might have bought this Apple stock. It's
That's
at
the-
160
that's the
when they buy
majority-
it. That's all I'm
majority of the
saying.
people don't know
They
what
let
they're
it
doing.
sit there and they be like, that bitch didn't drop. They like, oh shit, I'm losing money. This bitch going down. I'm about to sell this shit before it drop even more.
But that's
Number
the-
one prime fuck up with
That's
that
the
shit.
importance of learning.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
learn.
Like, that's what we talking about. Like, niggas don't understand that shit. A lot of niggas be looking for that fast come up. You know what I'm saying? For that quick quarter type shit. Like, give me that slow nickel. I'm gonna let that bitch sit there. Let it sit there.
But that's the difference.
Fuck, I got
between-
it. What else you gotta lose? Because if
that's
you gotta
the
sit in the
difference
bank, you gotta sit in
day
the bank.
trading. It's different between day trading and long term investing.
Right. But if you gotta sit in the bank though, if you got that money sitting in the bank and ain't doing shit, what is it doing? I would rather take that same money. I would take that shit. I still, don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking banks. I have a little bit of money in the bank, but I'm not about to just stock it up and just have it sitting there if I can invest it in other shit. Money has to work for you.
Right.
It can't just sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got it, if it's working for you, don't get me wrong, you got it just to sit there. I ain't knocking it. That's a different level. But, my nigga, the money has to work for you. You can't just sit there. My thing, it just has to stay flowing. Stay doing stuff. It can't just sit there.
Absolutely.
It just don't make no sense.
There's different ways. You got to have different cash flow,
Exactly.
different incomes.
You definitely do, and that's why niggas be broke because they think just one avenue is where it's at. Cause nigga, you got that one avenue, that bitch can be paying you $100,000 a year. You can feel that some money. That's cool. But nigga, what happened when you lose that job? Nigga, you done lost that job, that $100K. Nigga, now you like, oh shit. You ain't thinking about nothing else, nigga, during that whole. Like what? Like
Niggas be stuck.
are you serious? No, man. It's so many ways to make money, man.
But that's the thing. 2021 plus the coronavirus has opened up a lot of opportunities to make money. We got
Easy,
the first
man.
time I ever experienced in my life where the government is actually giving money. They're sending out money. Before, it was only like welfare shit that was like people that was getting checks. Like you had to get government assistance. Like now it's like universal government assistance going on. There's no reason why you're not making your money work for you when you're literally getting free money.
Yeah.
Now, no knock to anybody out there that's literally struggling and needs that money, you know what I'm saying, on another level to survive.
But to the niggas who
because
coming up, and I
it is
know a lot of them niggas.
There's a lot of people that's like literally down.
Shit, niggas making more money off of that shit than they was actually working. So niggas is chewing that shit up. But my thing
That shit is over with. That shit ain't flowing like
My
that.
thing
no more.
is, though,
we got
like-
a whole new president. That shit ain't it.
what was y'all
That
doing
shit
with
ain't
it
that.
though? Like
What you mean?
with that bread though, like all
Some
this
people.
money
That's what I'm saying.
on-
Some people really needed it to pay bills. Like this, there's a lot of people need that shit to pay bills, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that just splurge it. But that's always going to be the balance. You always going to have some people that fuck shit off, and you're going to have some people that's responsible.
That's what I'm saying. It's just money,
It's just
yo.
it's a balance, and
It's
it
just
is
money.
just money, and you can't take that shit to the
It's just
grave.
money.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take it to the grave.
Right.
But
Niggas be like, they be talking about money. Oh, government can't do this. Government can't do that. Like I told you, we didn't talk about this. I feel like I didn't talk to both of y'all about this. Like, government can do whatever they want to when it come to money. If they print off money. Money is paper. There's nothing that they can't do when it come to money. They was talking about the reparations and shit. Like, we can't pay black people this type of shit, this type of money because we can't print this type of money out. It's a lie. It's money. They print money. I've been to the place where they print it. Like,
I mean, it's just paper.
I've seen it. It's
paper.
literally just paper. So you can't tell me we have all these bailouts. Like this nigga Biden he about to drop the $2 billion. He about to drop $2 billion in the motherfucking economy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing when it comes to money that they can't do. I mean, it's just paper.
It's just paper.
Just like niggas say, like shit,
But
the
the
$100
thing is,
bills.
they don't own the paper.
I'm not even
It's
mad at
actually
that.
it's actually a private company that
I ain't
owns
even
the
mad
paper.
at that. I ain't even mad at that though. But nigga, that got the plug on the paper though. Okay,
But
even
they-
if I don't own it, like let me go hide the plug.
It's,
Shit, let me tell the plug. I'm
that
need some
paper,
paper
it's
because I'm about
expensive
to.
paper, nigga.
Hey, they got it though. They got it because
They
the
got
plug
it.
know what it is though.
We ain't
They
got
gonna make it work though. They
We
know
ain't
what it
got it.
is though. But what runs this bitch though is these corporations. They gotta feed these corporations. So the money is gonna work.
Exactly.
The money is gonna work.
That's what I'm saying.
The money is gonna work.
So if you do invest in stocks, it's
Yeah.
almost guaranteed. bread.
In those corporations. They has to. You won't have
It's
we won't
guaranteed
have
money.
this shit without these
But that's what I'm saying.
corporations.
People need to understand long-term investing instead of getting sucked into the hype of trying to be a day trader. It's a complete.
You know
difference.
what? I'll even take
And it's
that
a
Jay,
complete
peep
different-
this.
it's a different
This-
mindset.
You know what niggas need to understand from being an investor from a worker. Niggas want jobs. Like, some niggas, these niggas be want jobs.
I don't see too many niggas that want jobs no more. I'm serious. In 2021, I ain't seeing too many people that want jobs. Man.
Been on your age, I'll run with that. But
I ain't seeing too many.
Niggas still be wanting
So what do
jobs.
they want exactly?
Niggas is trying
You said what?
Niggas is trying to make their own way. That's what I'm noticing.
well, I'm with
noticing
that.
a whole
I
nother
can't argue that. I
wave
ain't trying to
of
argue
people
that.
that's trying to make their own way out here because the opportunities is flowing a little bit more than they was in the past. So
Them niggas who know what it is.
Yeah.
But you still got niggas who don't understand that and not at that level.
But
yet.
those are the
They
people
still
that don't
trying to
matter.
go.
see, for me,
Right, and that's
I don't
why we get
focus-
stocks though.
I don't
For niggas to
focus
get
on the
them
people
jobs,
who
nigga.
are lagging. I focus on the people who understand. And for the people who don't understand, they can watch shit like this, or we don't know shit for real. Like we're fucking. I'm dumb. I don't know nothing. You can watch way more people on YouTube that are like experts. But it's people out there you can listen to get some knowledge. But I'm not focused on the niggas who don't know shit.
We definitely don't want to focus on that. I'm with you on
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
There's
I'm
a
not
lot of
finna,
niggas out here though.
I'm not
You know
finna
what
wait
I'm
for
saying,
them.
Yeah,
I'm not finna wait for them. I'm not trying to like have the niggas on my team.
What hell? Nah, hell nah. Cause it's like you say, it's too many ops out here, too many
The
opportunities.
more you know, the more you grow.
I don't know. I mean, I'm
Because it's a
kinda
lot of
with
information.
that.
There's a lot of information out here.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
and
with
and
that.
it's very easy to get information.
It's
too.
right
it's
here.
It's super accessible though.
I'm kind
It's
of with
right
that.
here.
It's just people. They just niggas, man, and they can't help but nig.
Man, I think they
So
just
why?
lazy, though.
So that's what I'm saying. Those are the people I'm not worried about.
But it's like
Those are lazy
sometimes
people,
you
though.
love those people, and it's like you can't.
So
stop.
you could speak life into them, but I'm not waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? You have to catch up.
What if they don't catch up? Or what if,
Well, then have you ever heard of natural selection? Survival of the fittest. We animals too, just like motherfucking Nature Channel. Nigga, we eat our own, we kill our own.
That's only natural homicide. Is you.
Natural, bro. So I don't cry over shit like that no more. But I don't really, what about the motherfuckers who, hey, that's a part of the fucking
And
shit.
Please don't talk to me about no black on black.
It was too many people. Some people wanted to rebel, and some people wanted to stay comfortable because, hey, man, I ain't trying to fight back. It's just how it goes, bro. So you do have to pick a side at some point on damn near everything in life. You gotta like take a stance on this subject, that subject, and back to the shit we was talking about in the beginning. You gotta take a stance on fucking being honest or fucking being a liar.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to this nigga about that because this nigga be trying to get me to censor shit, like telling me like certain shit that you can't fucking say, like being too honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Saying fag. You can't say fag. You can't say like, you know what I'm saying?
You can
This
say
word.
whatever you
Nah,
want.
However,
However,
don't say
what I'm
that.
saying. You can, but you also have to. If you're gonna say what you want, you got to be able to deal with the repercussions of that.
right?
Cause I stand on the shit that I say.
Definitely.
So, but I pick my words. So I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not really. If I'm not vibing on that level, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you can say what you want, but if you
shit.
can't deal with the blowback of what you
But
say,
if you can't stand behind it, why say it if you can't stand behind it? That's my thing.
that goes back to the shit.
Maybe,
And that means you're not really you gonna teeter that line.
maybe I can
But-
stand behind it. It's just the force that's coming against me is too
Nah,
massive.
nah. You can't stand behind it then.
What type of force is that?
Right. You can't.
Right.
That means by you standing behind it alone, no force can stop you, my nigga. By you standing behind what you say, because you stand behind what you say. That's your word. You ever heard of all I got is my balls and my word?
Yeah. Yup.
You heard of that. So, I mean, a lot of niggas go by that, though. So, if you can't say something and stand behind it, if another force can come break you down on what you said, you didn't mean it. You shouldn't have said it.
That's true.
That wasn't your shit then. You should have, you faking. You living some shit that ain't you.
Let me put this on. I ain't about to smoke.
Cause if nigga, I say that word, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna stand behind it. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah,
You can question it as much as you want.
It's a
And
matter
you know
of-
that's what it is right now. Everything's like, why? Well, why you
Hey,
gotta
remember-
do this? Why you gotta do that?
Remember, we on camera too.
You know what I mean? I get it. That's cool.
Remember, remember we on camera. They can't see this nigga. We ain't even introduced who the fuck this nigga is behind the camera.
Well, they'll fuck with him just because of what he acts of this shit. They'll know what it is.
But
That's what keep me
That's how
young.
you turn into a fan favorite.
Yeah, see? They don't even see him. They gonna be like, man, who is the nigga behind the
Who is that
camera?
behind
no, but you
Right.
you had pointed to him like.
Oh yeah, what point about this for y'all to see what was though?
Who is that behind
That nigga going to show his face.
Eventually,
Not today though.
Eventually.
We need more of him.
Right, cause that's that young voice. Hey,
Look,
mind
you
y'all,
see that nigga face?
Hey, he is the young voice in here though. He the young voice, for real, for real. You know what I mean? So I hear it though. I'm always open to listen to it, but it's just the difference though. That's all. It's
You gotta mean what you say and say what you
yeah.
mean.
And in these day and times though, what you say can fucking get you canceled, as they say, it all. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, what? No. Fuck that shit. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
It
So-
is what it is, man. Grown ass man to run this bitch. Say what the fuck I want to.
hey,
Like it or
man.
not, man.
We ain't even start the show right. So we're gonna have to end the show right.
Hey, we're gonna end it right.
You was celebrating your B-Day, man.
Oh shit.
We ain't talk about nothing
Everything raw.
that
It's right
happened
there.
during the B-Day.
Everything raw.
Yeah, so we was over here kicking. I barely remember a lot of the late night activities.
Yeah, that's about
But
right.
man, how you feel, man? How you feel, man? How old is you? Tell the
38.
people how old is you, man.
38 on the books, 58 on the soul.
58 on the soul? That's how you feeling?
Yeah.
I ain't know you was an old soul like that.
Oh, so man, been here for a while.
You don't be listening to Billy King and nothing. Like,
Nah, just a little bit ahead of my time though. That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Been doing that for a while too. I mean,
niggas needs to kick it with the older folks.
yeah,
Sucking up game.
early. That be the difference with a lot of niggas though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas. I did kick with niggas, of course, around my age, but shit, a lot of my influence was definitely around niggas like 4 years older than me and up.
Well, what was the highlight of your birthday?
Oh shit, the highlight of my birthday, that cake, nigga.
For real?
That cake
That
was
cake- that
crazy.
was fire, huh?
That cake was
That was
crazy. I
fire.
can't even lie. That had to be. It's nothing else I can say. Like the birthday was dope. I'm trying to get that. The birthday was dope,
I
man.
ain't smoking.
I turned up all day. My nigga D came through. Ring came through. Shit. Q came through. His birthday was the next day. You came through. Like we turned.
What you do for your B-Day?
I just worked.
This nigga.
He said he just
First
worked.
off, he woke up and his birthday Friday. You got to think because he was over here. So his birthday.
So that was you
literally-
celebrated your birthday that day too,
Technically,
basically.
technically after midnight was his birthday.
That was a nice little celebration.
Yeah.
That was a nice little celebration. What was the highlight of your B-Day, man?
You don't remember old sleep ass nigga. But we'll let him answer it.
Did you have a nice? Did they ain't do nothing special for you on your lunch break at work? They ain't had no
Oh no.
hostess fucking cupcake
Right.
with a candle in that bitch.
Nah.
They
I'm-
ain't sing to you.
No, I mean like I was working on some music. I was working on some stuff.
Oh, you was working,
Yeah.
like artistically working.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the highlight.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
But nah, yeah, birthday was dope. A lot of turn up shit. Anybody who's on my IG seen this shit, motherfucker was telling me like how they was watching my shit. Like nigga, you was fried.
man. Niggas was super fried.
Fried.
That was a good time.
And I literally was getting fried all day.
I believe.
Because like
What's
I
the
said-
time on there?
All day.
28 minutes.
28. Damn, that shit went
That's
fast. as fuck.
chopping it right.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. So
Come
we
on,
about to
say,
end this shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, tell everybody where they can find you at, bro.
Man, they know what it is. 216 Loud Smoke, any and everything. Every social media, anyone. 216 Loud Smoke, all together.
216 Loud Smoke.
Everything.
You on everything?
Everything.
Like, all
Twitter,
platforms, Twitter.
IG.
I can't fuck with that, man.
I'm just
That's
saying
good, that's
anything.
good, that's
Shit.
good. That's good
Twitter, IG. For the young ones with Tumblr, shit. I think
Damn.
Tumblr, Snap,
I
my
gotta step
Snap.
shit up. He got.
My Snap.
They got everything.
No, my Snap is Loud Smoke 216. Yeah, Loud Smoke 216 on the Snap. Yeah. But fuck with the IG though. 216 Loud Smoke though. Look it up. Shit. Spotify, all your music and shit. 216 Loud Smoke.
216.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that shit, man.
Know what it is.
Q, man, you want to shout some shit out, man? The man behind the screen.
Y'all see him soon.
I don't know, man. I don't know. He might just be the nigga in the voice in the back.
You know, let's keep it a little mystique right now. Let's keep it a little mystique.
A little
right
mystique.
now.
He want to keep it mystical.
That's what's up. I ain't mad at that.
Let's let the anticipation build up.
He got his own game plan out here.
Clearly.
He, on the first day. That's what's up, man.
Clearly.
That's what's up, man.
That's how you
Can't
gotta
be mad
do
at
it.
that.
You
That's
gotta
good
do
shit.
it.
Can't be mad at that.
Y'all already know what it is, man. It's the J Mass Show. I ain't everything J Mass Show, but I am everything J Mass Show because I'm only on the gram.
Rock with that though. Shit.
I'm
You
on
get at
that,
me
man.
other than that shit, I let me.
Yeah, man. So,
That's Gmail too. Everything.
yeah, look, hit that nigga up, man. Everything wrong.
Everything wrong. Shit.
216.
Already.
Yeah,
shit.
man,
I
so-
let me.
Holla at the show, man. Y'all know what to do. Love.